Hello everyone, I'm Tobias, and we're back with another play-to-play session here. Where last left you off, we did Dwarf Canyon quest, so I can access the Dwarf Multi-Canyon, and also played a few rounds of Gnome Ball minigame, which is like rugby, however, against dwarves, which is pretty easy because I'm twice their size anyway. Kind of hard to not win. Put it that way. Today I'm hoping to do Holy Grail. If I finish, I'll probably do Berthop Games Room. I think Holy Grail is shorter than Death Plateau. So I may switch the order between 4 and 5 is what I'm trying to say here. On my list of items. I actually never played I've never played Berthop Games Room. So we'll see what that's all about. We'll get to all of these at some point or another. But anyway, yeah. So Holy Grail, if I remember, you have to fight something that is weak to melee. You can't really use a magical range for this guy. You must use melee and variations thereof to melee. Let's put on the Zami cloak here, and also I thought oh yeah, it's fine, yeah. So I have everything else already. So here. Rare cloak, I guess I'll put the rare one here. It's just nice to have, nice color. And there we are. Alright, so that's pretty good, okay. Holy Grail. Holy Grail here. Requires me to go to King Arthur. Short quest. Let's hope it's short anyway. You never know with these quests is. They say one thing and turn out to be another. Go figure. And spend 1,000 coins, getting to use it. Very tall tablet. Let's get like 5 of these. I probably have to visit a GE, maybe my guess. You never really know here to actually do a quest, huh? Doing quests on GE is a pain. I can't imagine doing that. That's just too hard. I mean, it's too time consuming, to put it that way. For what it's worth, it's not worth my time at this moment anyway. So let's just go to King Arthur and see what the deal is here. King Arthur. There is King Arthur. Bow cabinet. Is that it's a regular bow, okay. Now that I'm a knight of the round table, do you have any more questions for me? I'm glad you asked. I was wondering if you could take up this quest. Alright, tell me of it. We found the Holy Grail. We recently have news that the Holy Grail is inside of Grail. This is the RuneScape world here. That is the most fortuitous. None of my knights have ever returned with it last time. Perhaps you can. Okay. I enjoy trying this out. Well, let's speak to Merlin. He may have a better idea. He is upstairs in his workshop next to the library. How goes that quest? Okay. Well, the Grail is very elusive, so it takes a lot of perseverance. Keep trying. Alright, solution. Do you have any idea? I seek the Grail of the legend. I'm afraid I have no idea. I'll ask someone else. I'll just talk to these guys, see what they say. Find the Holy Grail. Can't help you with that either. Okay. Explore new dialogue options here. Good day to you. I seek the Grail in the name of Camelot. The Grail, a truly noble quest. None but Galahad have come close. Who's Galahad? He used to be the knight of the Round Table, but he mysteriously disappeared many years ago. Why did he retire? That's a good question. I don't know idea. Too much bloodshed. I seek the Holy Grail. Any hits? Nope. Unfortunately not, Sirrah. Surah. Alright, up we go. To Tristan. I seek the Holy Grail. Good luck with that. This guy has no faith in anyone, not even himself. Oh, look, there's a prayer there. I don't know. I overlooked that. I seek the Grail. My guess is to talk to Merlin. I believe Galahad found the location for it once. Really? Where is he? I'm afraid he left many moons ago. I have no idea where he is right now. Huh. You don't keep tabs on your former alumni? Grail here, absolutely. Make the name of Camelot proud and bring it back to us, okay? And then this is pompous dude here, Sir Lancelot. Hey Grail, frankly friend, you're not in that league. What do you say? You got lucky with freeing Merlin, but there's no way a puny wannabe like yourself will find the Holy Grail where so many others have failed. We'll see about that, man. Alright. There's a workshop, huh? Oops, look at that, he disappeared. Just reappeared like that. A powerful wizard of the Round Table who can't seem to free himself from a basic spell. Interesting. Sacks, I can search here. Oh look, I think this is the Temple of the Eye symbol. Alright, so King Arthur asked me for help with the Holy Grail. Do you know where it is? Ah, yes, Holy Grail. A powerful artifact. Returning it here will be a great benefit to Camelot. Due to its nature, the Holy Grail is likely to reside in a holy place. And his suggestions. I believe there is a holy island somewhere not too far from here, and I'm not entirely sure. I spent a long time inside the crystal that I was trapped in. I will talk to someone over there. I suppose you could try speaking to Sir Galahad. He retired from the quest many years ago. Nowhere else was he. Where is he now? And I had an idea where I can find Sir Galahad. Galahad now lives in a life of religious contemplation, somewhere west of a Gruber Wood. Okay. Anything else you can tell me? So it just repeats. Okay. So I'm guessing. So one of the areas must be in Trana. Which means unfortunately I need to. I have to deposit my weapon here, my armor. Otherwise I can't enter the actual Trana area. Alright, it's fine. All the armor is and also the cape as well, because it's a considered an armor. The jewelry is fine. The jewelry is not armor for some reason, even though it has stat bonuses. But it's not my it's not my game. It's someone else's game. Alright, so here we are. Let's go inside. Well, if anyone here knows, it's probably the priest in this altar would be my guess. Is anyone else here who would know would be the high priest? Over to the island. I want the Holy Grail. The object which you speak once passed through Entrana, yes. I don't know where it is now though. Nor do I care for it. The Grail, you say? Cool, no talking to you. Are you a Grail Knight? What is that? You better hurry. A Fisher King is in pain. What does any of this mean? Go to where the six heads face, blow the whistle, and away you go. What are the six heads? The six stone heads have appeared just recently in the world. They all face to the point of the realm. Find where the two heads cross. You can pinpoint exactly where it is. What is a Fisher King? The Fisher King is the owner and slave of the Grail. What do you mean by whistle? You don't know the whistles yet? The whistles are very easy. You need one whistle to get to and from the Fisher King's realm. They reside in a haunted manor house in Michelin, though you may not perceive them unless you carry something from the realm of the Fisher King. So they may not be visible to you unless you have something from the Fisher King. Okay, I'll go searching. So I can't even pursue the hello there. Okay, I can't even pursue the whistle yet unless I have something from the whistle. Unless I have something from the Fisher realm. The only thing that the only other lead I have is that we have to track down Sir Galahad, former Sir Galahad rather. I'm guessing he is in here. Nothing in the chest. Galahad right there. I remember this guy upstairs. Nothing up here as well. Just basic stuff. Step ladder. Alright, so let's talk to Galahad here. Welcome to my home. Let me get you some tea here. Are you in I'm on a quest for the Holy Grail. Oh, the Grail, yes. That item did fill me with wonder. I could have stayed there forever. The spirit, the food, the people. What are you talking about, man? The Grail Castle is so hard to describe with words. It felt like a dream. So how did you find it? I did not look through it immediately. Eventually it found me. What are you talking about, man? Okay, back to this dialogue. Why did you leave the area? Apparently the time is getting close when the world will need Arthur as king, so he left to do other duties. I see. Leaving was tough, so I took a small cloth from the table as a keepsake, something from the Fisher realm. Can I have it? Yay! Are you related to Sir Galahad? I am Sir Galahad. Although I retired as a knight, I now live as a monk. I prefer to be known as brother rather than sir now. Here's your cup of tea. Thank you. Don't you get lonely out here by yourself? Yes, I do sometimes. Okay, I guess you're not a cup of tea. Okay, I'm on a quest for a Grail. Why didn't you take the Grail back with you? I'm not sure because it seems to be needed in the Grail Castle. Half a moment, your cup is ready now. Okay. This is a holy table napkin. A cloth given to me by Sir Galahad, which means we can now go to the Drader Manor and try to find this special item. Hold on. Let me just swap out my thing here. So I have another Amber Glory to use. I need to buy more of these. They're so useful. So let's head to the manor just north of here. Okay, so here we are. Thank God for all of this white text here. Alright, now there. Fish food. I remember the whistle beans. Yeah, inside of here. There's 2 racks of them. Small whistle here. Anyway, I'll take 2 of them. Yeah. I think you need both of them too. If I do this. The whistle makes no noise. It will not work in this location, so it makes a certain noise when you're at a certain place. Let's see, it respawns here. I think you need like more of these. I don't remember exactly the quest here. Oh, look at this! There's a, what the heck is this? Interdimensional rift. I don't remember this being here. What the heck is going on here? What have you been doing, man? What does that portal machine do? Interesting question. I believe it creates a rift in the fabric space, opening a portal to some hitherto undiscovered plane that exists parallel to our own. Why? But why do you do this? Is this your house? I'm just one of the tenants. Okay. I want to do this, however, I don't know exactly what's gonna happen. I may lose all my stuff, so let's come back to this near the end of the quest as a follow-up here. So stay tuned, everyone. Hello, everyone. I'm back now. My recording crashed by itself. It's okay. You didn't lose too much information. I just tried to switch worlds to see if more whistles spawned, which it didn't, and then I had to the rune dueling. I used rune dueling to get to Castle's War to pull my mini gear and deposit some stuff here. Sorry about that. My recording crashed. I'm trying to be more attentive here. It's kind of hard to keep track of everything. So now let's see if we can use these whistles. I believe I need to go to Cramja here because there's gonna be a fight. Oh dang! I remember now. You need a Scalper to actually do this fight. Yeah, I definitely remember this fight. There's no bag here. Okay, fine. Alright, there's no bag here. You need a Scalper to actually do the fight here. I definitely remember this unique mechanic here. Let's put that there. Yeah, so Excalibur will help you deal with this foe. I guess I might as well just bring a dose of strength, why not? It's not that expensive. And be a lot quicker to get to Cramja using Amalloy. And I'm using a Dune Tower tablet and then taking the boat here. Bring it in. I don't remember everything from the quest. I remember certain parts of it. So the 6 stone heads she's talking about is these Moa-ish statues that you see across Alkalinor. So these things, right? These things are what you see, mysterious statues. There's one there. There's one in Taiwan Village. There's one in around here somewhere and so forth. And there's like 6 in total somewhere scattered around the entire world. You need to find one where it kind of intersects. So this guy's facing this way, and then there's the guy over there. See that statue over there? See a moment. There's no one there. That guy right there faces that way. So the intersection of those two is under this watchtower. And that's the location where you need to use the whistle. Underneath this watchtower here. So underneath here is where you need to use one of the whistles. Whoa, look at that. We are here now. Looks very dead. Fisherman. Yeah, this is the boss here, sample. It looks mean and powerful. And the deal with this boss is, from what I remember, you cannot use a magical range because that's too easy. And you must also deal the last blow. Deal the last blow with the scabbard sword. I'm trying to talk to him. I am the Black Knight Titan. You must pass through me before you can continue to this realm. Oh, have the evil knight. And he attacks you. So, you can definitely make this fight a lot easier by kind of flinching him. If you don't know what flinching is, when you... Oh, this sword actually has a special attack. Temporarily increases your defense by 8, might as well use it. For Camelot! Oh, it's nice. I know it actually has a special attack. So anyway, you can definitely flinch over here. So you would attack him, wait for both your health bars to disappear, so you disengage combat, attack him again, and then run away, and rinse repeat. So that way he never attacks you, and you can always you can slowly deal enough damage to kill him. There we go, yeah. You must kill him with Excalibur, otherwise he just re-heals up to full HP. Woe is me, our crops are failing. How shall I feed myself this winter? Perhaps you shall not. Tough life, man. This is just, I guess, where the cows should have reigned. More peasants. Alright, same thing. Exactly the same guy. Exactly the same character. Wow. This is a fairy, which I can't use anyway. Exactly the same dialogue, exactly the same character, just copies of the same guy. The remains of a bad driver. Terrible. More magic whistles everywhere. Interesting. Hashtag. Everything else here. Bath pipes. Bathroom table. Interesting. Contains dirty washing items. What is this? What is the point of like having giving the illusion that there's free path to roam here? So much free land unexplored. The potato famine. Okay, let's go over here. More clones of the same peasants. No kidding. Exactly the same clone of the same peasant, like this carbon copy clones here. There's one guy who is different. I don't get much visitors here. How is the fishing? Not amazing. Not many fish can live in this guggy stuff. I remember when this place was super beautiful, teeming with sorts of life and fishes. Huh. So something happened here. Oh yeah, this place is a dump. It used to be very beautiful, however, as our king grows old and weak, the land seems to die with him. Interesting. Any ideas how to get to the castle? Well, that's easy. Just ring one of the bells outside. I don't see any bells. You must be blind then. There's always bells there when I go to the castle. Huh. When he goes to the castle, not me. Why is that? Perhaps he's carrying a whistle or something. Let's see if it gives it a different oh, it gives you potato seed. Does it even give you a potato itself? That one did it. I guess that one was not ripe. I see, yeah. You can just pick all these up. Yeah. Slowly heal myself 1 HP at a time. Nah, I'm joking. That's just too long. Let's go on. Generic peasant. Okay, let's go over here. Oh look, a Grail bell here. Which apparently is now visible or something. That's here, it's over here. I wonder what happens when I ring it. Anything else over here? That's just a dead end. To the abyss of the pasture, okay. Magic whistle, more magic whistles. Everyone here has a magic whistle. Nah, I'll take one of these here. So his castle is clearly broken down. Grail maiden, huh? Slickstery, wing. Enough, just quiet down. Welcome to the castle. Just you should come inside, it's cold out there. Thank you. Wing. I gotta do it now. Wing. Welcome to the castle. Oh, okay. Welcome to the castle. Generic gray maidens, exactly the same clothing and everything. It's kind of lazy, honestly. At least change the hair or something, change some kind of aesthetics, you know. Same dialogue, just procedurally generate different things. Girl maiden. Some more stuff here. Okay, cabinets, stuff here. Okay. The perfect place to store things. There we go. Oh, hey, Holy Grail. I'm just taking it right now. If you feel that the Grail should not be moved, you must complete some tasks here before you are deemed worthy. I wonder if Tagging Grab can do something about this. Maybe not. Let's see. Okay, so apparently I'm stopped by plot. The only thing that stopped me from finishing this quest is more plot, not actually any constraints apparently. So there's roots here. More magic whistles, and there's also stairs here as well, and a king. The Fisher King here. He doesn't look very well. Okay, this goes up here. Oh, so that allows you to see the Grail. And we're back to over here and talk to the king. Okay. Cannonballs and canyon. Oh, you got inside at last. You spent all our time fumbling around outside. I thought you'd never find us. How do you know what I've been doing outside of this area? I can see what's happening in my realm. I have sent clues to help you, for you to help me, such as the fisherman and the crone. Oh, those are you. You mind if I look around here? Not at all. Please leave, I guess. Okay. You don't look too well. Nope, I don't feel good either, man. Too many McDonald's. I fear for my life. I lost my son and my hair is not here. I'm waiting for my son to return. Just in case I pass over. He will be the next heir. Who is your son? Percival. I believe he is the knight of the round table. I shall see if I can find him. I seek the Holy Grail. Excellent. A knight come to seek the Holy Grail. Maybe our lands will be restored to its former glory. At the moment, the Grail cannot be removed from the castle. Legend has it, a questing knight will one day claim it by helping us restore our lands. Okay. How can I restore the lands? None at all. Has anyone restored the lands? None at all. Okay. Alright, so we need to find Percival. I have no idea who Percival is or where he is at. Out of curiosity, I want to see. Let's go to. I want to see if the old crone is still there in the Entron area. So let's just do this right here. Let's do this, and let me see if let me check if the old crone is still inside the Entrana church. Apparently not the case, so that's that. So it's end of the line there. So let's go back to Camelot. So the only other lead we have is this. So there's no other lead here. Let's try to see if these guys have more dialogue now. That's okay, any heads. Okay, unfortunately not. So it seems to be some kind of varied dialogue here. So let me just quickly see if anything interesting happens. Oh, it's the same thing. Okay, one more try and then I'll confirm here. Oh, okay, same thing. Okay, so talk to King Arthur here. Let's see if he has anything else. Sir Percival. I remember young Percival. He rode off into a quest a few months ago. We're trying to get. We were actually getting a bit worried about him. He's not back here yet. He was going to recover the golden boots of Arcanesis. And here's where that is. Not exactly. We discovered some magical feathers that are said to point the way to the boot. They certainly point somewhere else aside from this area. Just gently blow on them and they'll tell you exactly where to go. Oh man, it's another one of those find me games. Use this to find that. Oh man. Takes forever. Well, I guess the good news is I know exactly where he is. I remember exactly where this guy is. Anyway, so the way this works is so you just blow on his magic feather. It's to a point away from me, so blow on his magic feather, and it just tells you which direction you go to, and eventually you coalesce into you coalesce at Goblin Village, because that's where the guy is at. And once you're at Goblin Village here, it's over here. It's gonna be here somewhere. Points somewhere nearby. Ah, shoot, Aaron. Yeah, calm down, climb back up. I wonder if it, you know, southwestward. That's probably a map issue. The feather points at the sack, so it's in here somewhere. We need to open the sack here. Whoa, thank you. I can hardly breathe in there. How do you end up in a sack? It's a little embarrassing. After a long and challenging quest to retrieve the boost of Archanesis, defeating many powerful enemies, I fell into a goblin trap. So he was captured for 3 months as a slave. A day or so, they decided it was fun to put me in a sack and forget about me. I'm very hungry now, and my bones feel stiff. Come with me. I should make you a king. What are you talking about, man? The king of where? Your father is apparently called someone. Your father is apparently called the Fisher King. He's dying, which is used to be his heir. I haven't told that before. I haven't been able to get to the castle though. Well, I have a way to do that. Magic whistle. Here's yours. I see. Okay. See you there. I said I'll see you there. Alright, enough. Let's actually head back to King Arthur and see what he has to say, because we just found Sir Percival. I goes like this. Making progress. Okay. Same thing has everything else for. Okay, so I'm guessing we also need to head back there as well, huh? Yeah, exactly, yeah. Alright, so I'll pull another. I'll do the teleport tablets, and then do the same thing and take the boat there for 30 coins. I'm also gonna pull out more Camelot teleport tablets as well. 104, and then do one of this. So we'll do some post-quest exploration as well to see if there's any new dialogue to digest. Exactly on his tile, no less. Precision. Alright, we have let's go over here. Alright, good. Okay. Oh yeah, I forgot these spiders can poison you. That's fine. I actually have enough food to last in a way. Okay, here we go, back to the... I wonder what happens if I ring this bell here. Ding-a-ling-a-ding! Nothing happens, apparently. I wonder if the sound is only for me. Can other players hear that sound or not? Oh, look at this, it's all nice and pretty now. More flourishing. More flourishing and proper. A proper kingdom here. Piss off these peasants. Oh, happy days. Suddenly our crops are growing again. It'll be a bummer. It'll be the best harvest ever. Good job, man. Let me get some ram meat. White and fluffy, these guys are definitely working. These guys are working. That's working. White and fluffy, white and fluffy. Magic circle, up and running. Alright, enough of this dude. Search heavy arrows. Search ASAC. Okay, let's get another whistle in case I need to use another whistle. These seem to be very important, having more whistles. Applies. Oh, look at that! Even the path opening here was closed off. Even the trees here are now like growing again. Near nowhere. There's trees outside of here too. Very interesting. This path is now closed off. Lots more vegetation. Talk to the fisherman. The fisherman was a apparition of the king. So combos. Okay. Everything else here looks like it's working pretty well. Yep. Okay. Well, there you go. Nice and clean. Ding ding. See if I need to use the same mechanic here to enter inside. Nope, okay. Alright. Welcome to the Grail Castle, same dialogue, nothing different. Generic maidens here. Generic maidens. Okay. King Percival, that was quick. That was very quick. A former knight of the round table. It's the only guy here anyway. I think the only guy here. Let's go upstairs one more time. Oh, look at that. There's like a giant bed here too. Giant bed. Chest I cannot reach. And the Holy Grail. It's over there, okay. You missed all the assignments. I got here, agreed to take over as king. Before my eyes, the entire place transformed into the miracles we see before our eyes. Green trees, everything came back to life. Thank you very much for showing me my way home. I think that's the end of that guy, huh? So I should be able to take the Holy Grail now. Here's the implication. Let me see if that's the case here. Alright, see, helmet, go. Oh, look at that, yes. Can I take more than one? You feel that taking more than one Holy Grail might be greedy. Oh yeah, and you can't use the drop trick method either to get more of them. Let's go and talk to him. Since I'm close by, I might as well kind of like see what they say. No dialogue. I have the Grail. Okay, nothing else here. Nothing else there. Let's go back upstairs. Where is he? Oh, there he is. Yeah, same thing. Okay. So let's deliver the Grail and then follow up with everyone post quest. See what they say. Kind of curious. And then that'll probably be the end of the session. This quest was a bit. Let's see here. Anything new? Good morrow. I haven't finished the quest yet, so it's still a second dialogue. That's fine. How goes that quest? Here's the Grail. Incredible. You are truly splendid. 2 quest points, 11,000 for XP, 15,300 defense XP. Thank you for achieving the Grail. You shall be long remembered as one of the greatest knights before us. Okay, what about Sir Galloway here? Good day to you. know of any questions, Die Knight? I think you've done everything for now. So same dialogue as after finishing Merlin's Crystal. Yeah, so no mention of the Grail. Like the Grail never even existed. Well, I guess there's only one way to find out, and that's by talking to this dude, this Papa's dude. Yes, and yeah, it's kind of sad that the dialogue isn't opened up after you finish Holy Grail. And yeah, except for I guess Merlin and King Arthur, everyone else is kind of stuck in their dialogue there. So before I close off here, let's follow up on some leads. Let's talk to former Sir Galahad, and then I'll go to Sir Percival, and then we'll close up shop, which means I need another one of these Aduna tablets. Alright, so let's go to Galahad. Okay, so I returned the Holy Grail to Camelot. I'm impressed. That's something I was never able to do. Have a moment. Enjoy your tea. And that's about it. Nothing else here? Yep. Okay, so same dialogue there. That's pretty good. That they follow up on that. Alright, so let's go to King Percival and see what he says. Oh, looks like the same dialogue. Yep. Okay, exactly the same dialogue. Okay, nothing else new here. And I think that's all I can do in terms of following up. There's also the priest in Trana. However, the priest has no real interest in the Grail anyway. I think that's everyone to follow up on. Yeah, so that was a nice quest actually. Very good lore. And also unique characters and also a nice happy ending. I think the father is dead now actually, so unless the father somehow retired elsewhere. Anyway, so the good news is that the Fisher King realm is flourishing again. On to the next one, guys.